Hey, welcome back to the print house, guys. Today I'm doing a HP Latex video. And sorry you guys haven't seen me much on camera lately, but I've been just busy working, stuff like that. So just getting ready for spring here, working on my truck and everything else. So I just wanted to talk about a couple things, a little tip here that I do. And every once in a while I get comments in my videos, and people are picking up little things that you wouldn't normally, find someone else talking about. And one is this, let me move this out of the way, are these strips here that I always have hanging on the side of my printer. This is a HP Latex 115. And what these are, which you'll see on the bottom there, I do this to save on media length waste on the front edge. So let me move it down. What I do is I stick them to the front edge of my media, because if you own a HP Latex, you know, let me turn the light on, you know that it wastes a good 8 to 10 inches or more of media every time you, let me turn this light down a little more, every time you print. So if you're doing fresh cuts like I'm doing, or I add a new roll, you're going to waste, a lot of material, because you want to, when you're really printing, you want to have it past the platen, because otherwise it'll get hung up on the transition points from where the printing plate and the heating elements are. So I do that because when I'm printing, I'll roll it back. So now what I'll do is I'll roll it back. Usually a fresh roll, I'll roll it till it stops, and you'll see where I put it. So right there. So you can see where it's at. So what I do is start printing. Now it'll start from there instead of wasting all that material. Then I just give it brief tugs as it's coming down so it doesn't get hung up on the heating element, the platen down there. And then when it gets low enough, I just pull them up. So that's what those are for. I don't always talk about it, but these are just little tips, tricks you learn when you own a machine. And over 2.5 years with this machine, I love it. It's been great so far. And that's just one thing that I do to help save on material, you know what I mean? So that's just what I do. It's banner material, and it's a green tape, and it sticks on there. And another thing, when I start up there, it keeps the tape from getting too warm on the platen. Sometimes it'll just come off easy, but for the most part it stays. It's just weird that people pick up on these little things in the videos. So that's what that's about. A lot of other things that people talk about in my RC stuff, like my I-12 radios, my cars, my helicopters, things like that. And I don't usually talk about that on this channel, but that's what's up there. I need to clean up and probably get them out, but I just want to talk about this little tip today on the HP Latex. This is what I do. For all those that own them, you guys already know that you hate wasting material, but instead of getting a jam up, you gotta roll it down the platen. And by doing this, it allows me to just save material and just tug it as it starts to print. So it's a nice little tip to do if you're like me. You like to pinch on your media, because media is expensive. So, but that's it, guys. I just wanted to talk about that. And if you have any other questions or anything you see in the videos that you want me to talk about, by all means do so. So again, thanks for subscribing, hitting that notification bell, and I'll see you in the next one, guys. Take care.